okay? I use that for my phone, just like everyone else, to make calls, to browse and buy data. I recharge almost every day without thinking twice. But one day it hit me. Why am I only spending when I could be earning? That's when I discovered Top Up and Get Reward, TGR. Sure. This platform that literally pays me every time I recharge airtime, every time I buy data or pay utility bill, not just for myself, but even when people are introduced to the same. For my first day, from the first day I started seeing results, nothing complicated, no technical skills, just simple actions we all do daily, turned into daily income. Today, I earn from my phone and from phones across my network. I've gone from being a consumer to a connect, building wealth one recharge at a time. No monthly target, no selling of physical products, just smart usage and sharing. If you're listening to this right now, whether you are a student, whether you're a salary earner, an entrepreneur, a retiree, or stay-at-home parent, TGR is your open door to smart residual income. Don't let your phone be just a liability. Let it be your cash machine like mine. All right? So I hope you're ready tonight that we're here. I just hope you're ready. Now, what are we talking about? We are here for your mind being a palace or a prison. Is your mind a palace or a prison? What are you doing with your mind? How are you? What are you doing with your mind? Is it a prison? Is it a palace? What do you consider when you are being shown an opportunity? What do you think about? Is it something that is going to liberate you or something that is going to hold you bound? How are you going to look at it? Tonight, we're bringing you an opportunity that is going to help you with your financial living. Okay? So, there are two kinds of mindsets that are ruling the world: the prison mind and the palace mind. The prison mind is trapped by fear, scarcity, and excuses. It says, I can't, I'm not enough. This is how it's always been. It complains, it blames, and stays stuck even when doors are open. It sees lack everywhere and growth feels like a threat. But the palace mind, that's different. The palace mind knows who it is. It thinks in purpose, possibilities, and progress. It says, I'm called to lead. I was born for more. I create solutions. While the prison mind waits for rescue, the palace mind takes responsibility. While the prison mind fears failure, the palace mind learns from it and keeps rising. So, like I asked you from the beginning, would you want your mind to be a prison or a palace? Do you live like a prisoner of your past or a ruler of your future? Your mindset will build your life or break it. You can stay stuck or step into your palace seat. The choice is yours tonight. I need the next slide. Let me tell you a secret. If your salary is your only source of income, you're one step away from poverty. Don't live on salary alone. Broaden your mind and accept opportunities that come to you, because salary is in trouble. House rent is on salary, transport is on salary, TV, mobile subscriptions on salary, name it, everything is on salary, school fees, utility bill. Don't stay stuck in salary. When you're working, have a side hustle. You should have a plan B, a plan C, plan D, Depends on the strength of your finances. Don't stay salary alone. Diversify your income. This is a breaking news. Over 23 million Nigerians are jobless as unemployment rate hits 33.3%. Wow. You should create jobs. I was on a platform and someone was saying, I need a job for that. I said, you can create a job. Or you plunge into an already existing system and begin to earn something from there. Then you can, stabilize with yours when you create that. So this is what the government is saying. Start your own business. Ken Ofori-Atta said that to fresh graduates because the government payroll is full. You keep waiting for the government. You should do something while you're waiting. So not just salary alone. Don't say I'm a fresh graduate. I've been a graduate for XYZ number of years and you're doing nothing, just waiting on the government. This is what this woman says. Dear civil servants, if you live and work in Nigeria, make a short plans for your retirement. Very soon, there will be no pension again. So you're saying I'm working because I want pension. Look at how much the federal government is borrowing from the pension fund. So there won't be pension to give to people anymore. What we're saying you shouldn't have one source of income because it's true said that when you do that, you need to create your own economy by having a plan B or a plan C or a plan D. So don't depend on salary alone. Diversify your income. Even if you are doing one business as an entrepreneur, maybe that's your only source of income. You should diversify. Let another source of income. All right. This is residual income. Warren Buffett once said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work till you die. I tell people that long life is my portion. I don't want to work forever. There is a time you have full strength to do all the things you can do. And there is a time that strength you'll not be able to measure it in half of what you earlier did. So you need to, find a way, plunge into a system like Top Up and Get Reward we'll be telling you about tonight so that you can, make some money even when you sleep. Most of us are doing that right now. So the more you learn, the more you earn. Once you become a partner, don't just say, I've signed up. That's why most people get into Ponzi. Don't say, I've signed up, and then you go to sleep. There will be a time that you work to get, connect people into what it is that you have to do. Let them understand you are on this, and it's something that they can be a part of. So you come for the trainings. When we have trainings on WhatsApp groups, we have trainings on the Zoom meeting like this, we have training on the Telegram group, wherever you plunge yourself, be useful to yourself because you would be the one that will be earning, right? So you need to learn how it happens. This is the danger for Ponzi scheme. I believe most people have gotten their fingers burnt, with all these online Ponzi schemes. So when they see you talk to them about Top Up and Get Reward, they say, all these online things, I don't want to do them again. I don't even want to hear online. A woman I wanted to connect the other day said her daughter, when she heard she was going to do this, the daughter seized her her debit card and said, Mom, you're not going to do this. So I said, okay, relax. I'll be in your home one of these days, and we'll put it through. Okay. So this is just a typical description of how Ponzi start and how they end up with people's money, down the drain. All right. Don't be a part of the pyramid scheme that is fraudulent. All right. Don't be a part of it. It's designed to defraud individuals of their funds. So when you see Ponzi run, well, Top Up and Get Reward, TGR, isn't Ponzi. It's legit. And you would see your money from the first day you join, you would start earning. All right. This is what happened. You remember when the CBEX, it crashed. Investors lost more than 1.3 trillion to Ponzi schemes. And people will say there's no money in Nigeria. I heard of one man who invested over 100 million on this CBEX. Someone actually called me for it, but I said, the body doesn't carry this, so I'm not going to do it. Now, 5 ways for you to spot a Ponzi scheme. A is high returns with no risk. They'll tell you, okay, put in this XYZ amount of money, you're going to get WXYX, so many money, amount of money that they don't even have a product, nothing tangible to show to you. They'll tell you there's a guaranteed return on investment. There's nothing like that. You get, you don't see what you are doing. Unlike Top Up and Get Reward, it's transparent. You can withdraw your money anytime you want. Okay. So what are you waiting for? Tonight, I want to see you come on board. All right? Don't be one that has the prison mind, because the prison mind stays locked in fear and limitation, even when freedom is available. I want you to have the palace mind tonight and always, because that mind, the palace mind, sees life through the lens of purpose and possibility, even in difficult situations. Thank you for being here with me tonight. All right. I see you. You have the palace mind. Okay. You see every recharge as an opportunity to earn through CGR. Stay tuned.
Thank you, our dear Madam Gina from Abuja. Now we are switching to another CGR ambassador, a person of integrity and world fast in this industry. Now, please welcome with me our Royal Highness CGR Queen Alhaja Toyibat Adeosun. Please, you have the floor, ma'am.
Good evening, everybody. It's a great pleasure to be with us tonight, and I'm super excited. The slide is no more on. Am I expected to share my screen?
You can share if you can.
Oh.
So that you'll be in control of.
No, you'd have continued with that since you're taking over for me.
I'm not the one that's open. It's I think it's Mr. Shola.
Mr. Shola. Oh. Okay.
Let me help you to
continue with the slide, please.
Let me continue. Oh yeah, Laja. Okay. I hope you can see my screen now. All right, can go ahead.
Yet to come up. Do I share mine?
Just a minute.
Okay.
Where is it? Can you see it now?
You on it?
Is Madam Gina actually trying to share?
I think that's what is happening. I'm trying to share my.
I was.
Let me just continue, Madam.
I've stopped.
Let me.
Okay. So, Mr. Akim, you continue sharing here.
Can you see now?
Yes. But I think you should go back a slide ahead. Go back. That's not, yes. Yeah, good evening, everyone. I'm so delighted to be here tonight. I'm Alhaja Toyibat Adeosun, and I will be the one talking to us about an amazing business presentation and an addiction that all of us cannot do without, which has to do with telecommunications, which is the new oil well we have in Nigeria. We all know that it is something that we cannot do without. It's an addiction that has no substitute. That is the funny part of it. You can eat rice today and decide you're not eating rice again in the next 2-3 weeks. But when your airtime finishes, definitely you must use your airtime. Can you please continue, Mr. Akim? Yes, our smartphone is an addiction that we all cannot do without. I think, please allow me share my screen.
All right, no problem.
Allow me share my screen. Yes, please. Let me share my
All
screen.
right, no problem.
Please, is it on now? Can you see my screen, please?
No, you have not started
No,
sharing.
it's coming up.
Okay, it's coming up now.
It's on now.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much. Yes, our smartphone is an addiction that everyone cannot do without it. It is something that when you have a little time that you are less busy, everybody picks it. In fact, I wonder the kind of life we lived when there was no phone. Because everything around us is addicted. 2 days ago, I just parked my car. I didn't know I dropped my phone on the chair because normally when I get there for my car, at least my purse and my phone and the car keys, the three things that I must hold in my hand before dropping. So I don't know. In fact, my system, I've already bought something. I was just dropping it in the car and I discovered I only have my phone, my purse and my phone, my system and my car key. You need to see my system was like, oh my God, where's my phone? Before I now saw it on the chair. And it happens to all of us that I do. In fact, I was now asking myself that if I'm even attacked and I'm asked to drop my purse that has all my ATM and my phone, which will I prefer? And sincerely, I'll prefer to drop my purse. That's my phone because that phone is my office and I can do so many things. My ATM card, I can even block it from my phone. So it's an addiction that we cannot do without. We are all addicted to it. And our phone will be a toy if there is no this almighty data. Data is the fastest selling commodity that everybody has. And somebody was defining data and say it's something that will not make you have any savings. Some people say data have make them not to even have any savings. Data have stopped them from eating well. Data have stopping them from even planning anything for the future. That is how crazy it is, because a phone without data is as good as toy, and it is the most valuable resource and unavoidable oil for the information community. Data is life. And telecom overtook oil sector since 2020. It has been the leading factor in Nigerian GDP now. So oil is just seconding up by the side now because we have more people that are into telecommunications. And that is why we say any GDP or any community or any country is being driven by its population. And because of depending on the involvement of that population, it is noted that in Nigeria of today, we have over 230 million active SIM card. So the population that is driving this sector is so huge that it has overtaken oil and gas since 2020. And this is the analysis that was given. We have 250 million active SIM card. 250 million active SIM card. The question is this. How many SIM card do you own? Many of us own 2, 3, 4, and we service all of them. So the number of SIM card actually outweighs the number of population of Nigerians. And over 3 million Nigerians recharges their phone per hour, says NCC. Then we have 14 billion naira per day on recharge card. You and I actually contributed to this outrageous amount. And we have about 446 billion naira per month on recharge card. Then on yearly basis, we spend about 21.4 trillion naira per year on recharge card. And NCC released this, that telecom sector contributes 2.508 trillion to Nigeria GDP as of now. Then we have an active voice subscription that is about 221,769,000, and our internet subscriber is about 160. And we all know that even the way we move, the way we travel is actually reduced now because of technology. Everybody, even our old aged parents, we hardly travel as frequent as we ought to be, because once they have an Android phone, you can easily put it on video. Mama, how are you looking? Papa, what is wrong? Let me see your face. Let me see your leg is paining you. Let me see the leg and stuff like that, because of the technology that we are in now. So the number of people that are into this is actually outrageous. Data voice service fetch MTN Airtel 3.6 trillion naira. And we say there's no money in Nigeria. Please don't ever be part of those that will ever say there is no money in Nigeria, or you continue complaining, because sincerely, you cannot complain, you cannot take excuses to the market, and you cannot complain, neither can you make money. In Nigeria, there is wealth. All you need to do is look for that opportunity that will give you. If you need 100 million, CBN is not just going to print it out. It is already in some people's pockets. It is on people's hand. All you need to do is have a value that will make these people willingly bring out their money to you, and they will even beg you before they pay it. And one of the most valuable business that we have out here as of Nigeria of today is telecommunication sector. And this is what we are inviting you to come and enjoy. It is highly valuable. It is the most valuable business in Nigeria of today. It has the highest number of users. It has the highest volume of users, and it is the most frequently used sector. So this is the platform we're actually inviting you to come and join so that you too can make something out of it. During the present hike of data, our federal government, because when we say do telecommunications, some people just look at us as if we don't have work. But why are you not looking at those that are getting involved in it? Why is our federal government involved in it? Why are banks into it? Why are big shots going into it? It is because it is something that is actually profitable. Only that you know it, you know this value, but you don't even know how you can milk from it. This is what Top and Get World is bringing to our table, that you can actually milk from this amazing platform. So government is generating 1.6 trillion from telecom tariff just because of that hike at January from our data. And guess what? As expensive as the data seems, honestly, it has no alternative. We are still buying it. The only thing that other things suffers from it. So people will off their data, and then they will now on it later, that because they want to control the usage of data. You're just deceiving yourself. The only thing you can control when you off your data is the usage of your battery, because it will stop, it will not be blinking as messages come. But the moment you on your data, trust me, all the things that will drop will take their normal course. So what we are saying is, enough of offering your data, enough of shouting nobody should use your data. Join Top and Get Reward, and you can have the opportunity to earn from it and even get airtime and data for free after a while. Now, these are some of the big shots. President Godwill Akpabio, he said he borrowed the money he gave to Nessa Wike, 200 million. 200 million naira from his telecom business. Do you think he's selling on the streets? No. Definitely, maybe he partnered with some of the banks out there. He partnered with some of those multinational companies that are into telecommunications, and he has a cut when every Nigerian uses their recharges. But we don't have, you can imagine how much he invested for him to pick 200 million naira from it and give it to someone just because of election. But we are saying you don't even need too much money to be here. Tap and Get World is out here to help all Nigerians, because our platform is even a platform that is actually eradicating poverty and helping us to be financially stable. The shocking fact is Nigerian buys airtime and data worth 10 billion every single day. The moment you buy your card in a day, know that you have joined this league of those that bought every day. So think about it. What if you too could just earn 0.001% from all airtime and data? Okay, if we say we spend 10 billion, 0.001% of 10 billion is how much? You're already a millionaire. So imagine if you can do that. That is the opportunity Top and Get Reward is actually introducing to you. A road to financial independence through telecom sector using Top Up and Get Reward, the best online mobile solution provider. We have all the necessary certificates, so it is easy for you to do business with us. We have our NCC, we have our CAC, we have our United Nations certificate that was given to us after COVID-19 as the best online service provider that helped so many Nigerians during and after COVID-19 and helped them to be financially stable and millionaires. And sincerely, I am one of them, because Top and Get World made me millionaire during COVID-19, despite the challenges that was around then. Then we have our United Nations, and this is the immediate past Minister of Communications that gave our amazing CEO, is a chartered accountant, gave us an award on, and this is our recommendation letter on being the best online. We got this award not just for Nigeria, but Africa. Our company is the only telecommunication company in Africa that got this award. And 2 years ago, when we did our 50th anniversary, this is the former Minister of Communication, also by Barrister Adebayo Shitu, that graced our occasion as the chairperson of the day. And these are lots of people that got their award on that day that were they awarded. You can see lots of checks around and stuffs like that. Then Who are we? We are a dedicated company through which the hidden financial treasure of telecom gets to people to gain their financial freedom and live their dream life. And what is our aim? What Top and Get What is out here is to help people to get the financial freedom, because this is a 21st century business designed and positioned to give you what you want mostly. And when you ask people what do they desire, what do they really want, one major thing they will tell you is they want to be financial free, and that is what Top and Get What is bringing to your table. Our vision is to become the largest and most reliable distributor of telecom products and well-built opportunities in Nigeria. And our mission is to expose people to the hidden financial treasure. We never knew that there is money in telecommunication before. Now we know due to media and the likes. But Top and Get Reward is now bringing out the hidden financial treasure in telecoms, and that you can actually milk for meat and be part of this amazing platform. Now, what is our uniqueness? We have an auto and manual wallet funding is available, whereby you can do your recharges from the platform and you fund your wallet. You can recharge as low as 10 naira. We don't have minimum amount of naira that you can recharge. Once you have the money in your wallet and you just need something urgent, even if it's 10 naira, you can recharge. Our service is automated and we have instant withdrawal. We don't accumulate people's money. Somebody was calling me today. I was like, what is the difference? Somebody was using another platform to do the recharges and they said the percentage is this and that. I said, well, whatever you do on any other platform, whatever you make, you must use it to buy the recharges. You cannot withdraw. It's Top and Get Reward. Whatever you make, it is withdrawable. You withdraw to your account. Then we pay 10%. 10% direct. We are giving a welcome back money once you own our V2 portal, and you're able to earn between 22% to 5% from those you know and those you don't know. Then we have incentive that we give to people just for telling them thank you and joining us in building our database. And we have a robust leadership compensation plans, and internally we do have a free transfer from wallet to wallet. Our products are Airtel, MTN, Glo, 9Mobile, the 4 major telecommunication companies we have. Then we have our GoTV, DSTV, and StarTimes, that is the cables. And we also have our PHCN. What we are telling you in a nutshell is don't put your money in the bank. They already make money from us. Anytime you do any transaction, you can imagine how much they reduce. Every night. In fact, I was just looking at my GT about which I do these people. Every night they must deduct, at times 100 naira, at times 15 naira cut. And aside from this money they're making from us, I cannot go to the bank and say I want to fight for 100 naira because I will look so stupid. But ladies and gentlemen, if 100 naira is deducted from just 1 million people, that is 100 million naira. So what we are saying is they are already making lots of money. You can see the person in between them that is feeding them. So if you are doing your recharges from them, then you are actually feeding because they're already well fed. So what we are saying Top and Get Reward is don't let them milk you dry. Why don't you own your VT portal and start making money? So how do you make money from this amazing platform? What do you need to get started? All you need to own is what we call a VTU portal. And that is an online vending portal that is used for the effective management and distribution of digital prepaid products like airtime, data, and bill payment services. And then what we ask you to do is just use our portal to do your recharges. How much do we need to start? Not 1 million, not 500,000, not even 100,000, though we have an 100,000 package. But you can start as low, being a student. I've said earlier, we are out here to show the hidden financial treasure to Nigerians, to help them to be financially stable. So we come as low as putting students into our plan, because even the students, they even use more airtime and data than even their parents that actually give them money. So what the company is saying is with 5,000 naira, we can start a package as a student. And then if you want to do a normal business, you can start with 10,000 naira, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 100,000 package. But the best package to start with is 50,000 naira, because that gives you the opportunity to earn in depth and give you an opportunity not to lose anything, and you have to enjoy all the robust opportunity that is in Top and Get Reward. But if you cannot afford 50,000 naira, you can start slow and then you upgrade as you go. 4 ways to make money on this platform. The first way you make money on the platform has to do with partners income. The moment you sign up with any of the packages that the company gives you 10% back from whatever you sign up with. So you get 10% from your money when you come. So as a student, if you come with 5,000 naira, then you are giving 500 naira back as your 10%. Please note, this money you are paying is the money that you are using to own the space. It is as if you are opening a shop. You want to rent a shop and you pay. The only thing you get when you rent a shop is the receipt and the key. That is if the shop has a key. But the company is saying after your payment, when you pay for a shop, you now equip the shop with whatever you want to do. It is none of the business of the owner of the shop. But Tap and Get Reward, we are giving the opportunity that the moment you pay to own your space on your phone, we are giving you 10% cash back instantly. So you can use this money to test run the platform. You can withdraw it if you like and do anything. And aside from that, the company is also compensating us with what we call point values. Point values are accumulated points that are used to give us incentive. It is like a gift that is being added to the amount of money that you get. Now, the second one you earn on this platform is, so whatever you do, you get 10% instantly. Then from your airtime and data, you get 2%. Then anytime you do your cable subscription, you get 0.5%. And when you pay your NEPA bill, get 1%. Then the second way we earn on this platform is the client service. Some people might just decide that they want to sell to people, they want to let people know what they do and sell to people. We have people that are actually delivering, getting it as a contract from government houses and the likes. In fact, I think some days ago, someone just called me from Abuja that this person works at a ministry and they want to do sum of 150. They do it every 2 weeks and stuff like that. So if you have that opportunity, then you can be doing your recharges from the platform and you can also be making good money. You can imagine if you are doing between 100 to 200 businesses every week, you can imagine how you can earn all this and more as stuffs that you can get from Tap and Get Reward. Sincerely, I just keep wondering if I didn't say yes to Tap and Get Reward, I wonder where I could be. Because 5 years ago, when I saw this opportunity, you are even fortunate to hear from us on Zoom and we are showing you experience. We just add it somewhere, somehow. And then we're broke, we are in debt. I just came out from a Ponzi scheme. So don't worry if you have lost money in some businesses, in some Ponzi schemes, and you're scared. Don't worry. We are partners in crime. I was once there too, where I lost money and I just came out from it. So when I set up and get reward, I was like, okay, one conviction I have is because of its products, it is something that everyone must use. And if I can do my recharges of MTN on my platform and it goes, then it means this company is genuine. They have something to do with MTN. So with that, I was relaxed. Then I was shown the platform where a footprint whereby I can become a billionaire. And sincerely, I just stick to it because they say success starts with belief. So when I saw that, I was like, I've seen a platform that can make me a billionaire and I stick to it. So ladies and gentlemen, success begins with belief. If you don't believe you can make it big here, and if other people are doing it, you can also. There is no how you can actually progress. When I set up and get reward, I don't even have anyone that have done it before. I don't have people, we don't have anybody to show, but I believed in it and we started. And I mean, my first 60 days, 2 months that I just up and get reward, I made my first 1 million and I started with 10,000 naira. Today, Tap and Get Reward is the cheapest, legitimate, most reliable online business opportunity that you can do. We'll be 7 years by November. So you can imagine how long we have been. And at least within a space of 10 months, I was able to make over 10 million naira from the same platform. I have lost calculation of how much I have made in the next 2 years. So it is a platform that can change your story to glory, that can take you from zero to hero. All you need to do is do the needful, listen to what we have to tell you, learn from experience, because we don't even leave you, we hold your hands to ensure that you become a better person. Yes, I'll be rounding up now for my colleague to tell you the other means whereby you can earn on the platform. I just talked about 2 other ways. He is going to complete the other 2 ways that you earn on this platform. So all you need to do is take action. Now is the time. Don't delay your gratitude. Nobody's coming. No one is coming to rescue you. You are your own rescue. And remember, there is always a time to stop working, but there is no time to stop earning. Top and Get Reward is a system that can actually give you money when you are not even physically present. So until I come your way some other time, please be financially intelligent. Thank you and God bless. Mr. Akim, you can have the floor.
All right, thank you very much, our TGR Queen. And God used you to also allow me to and get what it's all about, because you are like the Messiah that helps to connect to Top and Get Reward. And everybody in this company, also in one way or the other, they are really grateful for that courage that you took that day and the belief. So I will start from what we meant by the VT, because for some of us that are just joining for the first time, might be wondering what is this VT all about, what it is. So I'm sharing my screen, and I believe you can see what I'm sharing now. This is how the platform looks like when you join this company. You have something like this customized in your name. And the third one that I would like to talk about, which is one of the ways to make money. Each page, you can see the page is even reading up to 111,440 something. That means since I've joined Top and Get Reward, I am not the one that did that transaction, but because I took the third part where I want to end till old age without doing anything. Today is 13th of July, and you can see today people have done transactions which I don't even know. A page of 20 transactions, even as at 10th page, is still carry 13th of this month. This is one of the benefits you are going to have in Top and Get Reward if you don't limit this opportunity yourself. If I didn't do anything for the next 1 week, as long as people that have connected to TGR directly or indirectly to me are doing transaction, I'll be getting my. This person did 2,000 Airtel. I was given 2 Naira, 20 kobo, 50 kobo, and little is what they called little drops of water that makes a mighty ocean. If this 2 Naira, 1 Naira is dropping in 1,000 times every minute or every second or every hour, you can imagine what it's going to be. So which means if you can have a constant earning every day, it's just a matter of time for you to become a millionaire, because this has nothing to do with your activities. That is automated. So once you be our partner, we are going to have something like this. And in order to have the way this one is operating, I mean my own, you need to share the benefit with others. So let me continue from this slide where Elijah stopped, and to let you know that TGR is here for everybody, and it is a business of everyone. So just a minute to continue from where she stopped, because we are a genuine platform and a platform that is here to transform people's life forever. Because when I joined, I was like nobody. So I'm starting from the third one, which is marketing. And what we mean by marketing is by duplicating yourself. Don't keep this business to yourself. Everybody is a marketer. In one way or the other, it's either you are marketing your product or somebody or a company is using you to market their own product. If you are working somewhere, you are a marketer to that company. So what Top and Get Reward is telling you is that just help us, let people know our benefits, the opportunity here, and what are the things to do, or in order to be able to have what we call financial freedom. You need a system. A system is what makes us to be human beings. If you don't have a respiratory system, you cannot breathe. If you don't have digestive system, you cannot eat very well or probably benefit from the food you are eating. If you don't have a reproductive system, you cannot have a child. So if our God, our creator, knows about this and give it so that we can have an easy life. So also this thing applies to finances as well. So if you want to have financial freedom, you want your life to be more easier, you need a system. And this system, you need to consider 3 things: partnership, value, and leverage. The partnership we have with this company is that you'll be having this transaction direct from the source, and the value, airtime and data is something you cannot even run away from. And leverage is what makes life more easier, because as I show you my dashboard, it is because of the leverage that's why I was able to earn from those that I've not even met in my life and probably might not even meet. And that's the beauty of this business. The owner of Facebook, I didn't know him, we have never met, but every day he makes money from me. Likewise, every one of us. That's the power of leverage, because he allows his system. I do tell that all the wealthy people in the world, what makes them billionaire or maybe what is giving them the wealth is two things. And out of these two, every one of us here, we have one. Is the other one that might be a challenge, probably because of the capital intensive or maybe what we need to think about. The first one is population, and we all have access to it. If Zuckerberg, wherever he is tonight, I don't know, is leveraging on me, the owner of Zoom is leveraging on us. So why can't we do the same thing? So what will make it more easier to leverage is that service this TGR is offering you, which is a business or probably a product like Universal in Nigeria. The same way this man, Awolowo, is dead long time ago. But up to today, as long as Coca-Cola is operating, is benefiting, his family is benefiting, and forever, unless Coca-Cola doesn't operate anymore. And also look at our former president, as long as he's also making money. So we are showing you the same system that can allow you also to earn from this airtime data for a lifetime. Even when you are old enough, or probably you have long gone, your children can also start from where you stop, just like family of Awolowo is enjoying what the legacy he built. And we want to use this opportunity to tell people that you need to plan your future, because people are so busy in other people's business, but they are not having time to build their own business, because people could work for 30, 40 years and still remain broke. But to now take little time to build their own business so that they can have financial freedom, it might be a challenge for them. And that's why we talk from the first presenter that you need to have a palace mind, a mind that will be growing, that will let you know that everything is possible. What do you need to do? Or how do you come on board? What are the criteria for you to benefit from this? The first thing is that, do you have a phone or a laptop? And everyone listening to me, either live or later, you must have a phone or a laptop. So that means question number one is answered. Then question number two, do you spend up to 5,000? Okay, can you afford 5,000 naira? Which I think we can, because I don't think there is anyone here that have not spent more than 10,000 naira on airtime and data January now. I don't think there is. Since January till this is 7th month, you have not spent up to 10,000 naira on airtime and data. It is not, in fact, not possible. Even this month alone, I know how much I've subscribed on Twitter that's supposed to be monthly. I've subscribed more than 3 or 4 times this month alone. So the third one is that, do you know 5 people who buy airtime and data? Of course you do. Because when you check your phone, you have people on your contacts, WhatsApp contacts. Definitely they have airtime. They must buy data in order to connect to. And the last one, can you spare just 30 minutes daily for this business? This is what we can do. If you need more time, if you want time freedom, you need more time. You can create time for yourself. Even out of the time you used to gossip, you can use it to build this business. So let me quickly share 1 or 2 things about WhatsApp and Get Reward. Or let me say this industry we call MLM has done for me. And like I said, I was nobody before this business gave me this opportunity. And this is one of those. I'll be quick about this. This was on my way to Dubai. That was 2014. But after some years, I was connected to TGR. So you can see that this industry that we're in is an industry that can liberate you, give you chance to live the kind of life you want, the kind of dream to become a reality. Through this MLM, I was able to travel far and wide. This was Malaysia. This island is called, what do you call this island? Langkawi. That is the island in Malaysia. And we came back to Kuala Lumpur. From there, we came back to Dubai. And this was an hotel in Dubai. You can see the richest, the most expensive hotel in the world, which was in Dubai. The picture there. And this is one of the benefits you can enjoy in this what we call MLM. And TGR took it from where it stopped then and getting better and better. So we are calling it an industry where your life can be transformed. You can live the dream of your life. You can make it a reality. And this is where Lifestyle of TGR starts. You can see this is when we are going to Port Harcourt then for a presentation. And this was our 5th anniversary where I was presented one of my gifts there. You can see many. And we are showing you this to let you know that TGR is real. TGR is something that anyone can do. This happened in April this year when I was on my way to London for a conference to represent TGR. This was Gatwick Airport when I landed, and this was the tag that I was given. You can see my name with Top and Get Reward on it. This was during the conference, one of them. So we are calling you to a platform where your life can be transformed. So let me go back to the presentation to know that in this business, your life will be changed completely and forever. Once you decide to connect people with this business, you decide to, the company starts paying you. We start from 22% referral commission direct, and people that you have connected, everything they are doing as well. You also benefit from 5% to 1.5. And this is how the company breaks the commission down from level 1 to level 10, depending on the package it comes with. Even if you start as low as 10,000, that will call the best minimum you can start with. And from here, I started with the same amount like Elijah. And today, we have been blessed because we did not keep our mouth shut. We are showing people the benefit and a lot of things that you can achieve. From my video that I showed you the other time, this is what the company means by that you get 0.15% or 0.1% of every transaction of people that you have connected. You don't even need to know all of them. I only refer about 20, and 20 has duplicated to 40-something thousand today. And my goal is to reach 1 million, because that is the palace mind that I have, that I want to have 1 million people that will know about TGR. I don't need to know 10,000 out of there. I don't even need to know 1,000. But through this system that is automated, my 10, my 20 can become 1 million. So if you are now earning 1 naira from 1 million people every day, even if it is every week, you are not going to be singing the same song like other Nigerians that are complaining. So one will tell you about power of duplication. As low as money, the 1 naira is, it can become a lot of money. This man is an example. If you go to your phone now, that the richest beggar in Lagos, it is this man's name that will come up. He was begging, or he's still begging now, and he has pure water factory. He has bosses that is working for him. What we are showing you, practical. At least from my own dashboard, you saw what I show you. That 20 kobo, 10 kobo. By the time it's coming from 1 million people, and also have the same thing. We are here to guide you, help you, to show you the way. When we started, like Elijah said, there was nobody to guide us. We just believe. Today, you are so lucky that you have people that can guide you. You can earn any amount you want. This is achievable. If you want to earn 100,000 in a day, you know what to do to earn 100,000. If you want to earn more than that, don't allow fear to stop you from achieving, because our mind is controlled by two things, and the mind only has one plate, just one. You can only accommodate one out of these two. The first one is fear. The second one is courage. So if you allow fear, your courage, your confidence will disappear. But if you allow confidence, that fear will disappear. So you allow that confidence that we also have, that is giving us this opportunity tonight. And the fourth time, or the fourth way to make money, is through leadership program. This is what the company decided to do, to appreciate any one of us that is trying to make the numbers of people that will be using TGR to increase by showing the opportunity to others. So when you have a point value that is accumulating, because each registration comes with a point value. Once you have a certain amount of PV, you are going to be compensated. This one is monthly PV. When you have 10,000, the company will give you 120,000 naira as a reward. I thank you for making this point value, for connecting people. Within a month, you have this number of point value achievement. And we have a lot of people that have achieved that, and many will still achieve. And once you want to earn more, we have another point value that's called cumulative. This one will never be removed. It keeps accumulating. So once you are on 10,000 package, you have the criteria, you have the opportunity to accumulate this PV from direct people that you connect. By the time you're having more point value that is being accumulated, like 25,000 PV, the company will reward you with 750,000 naira. And we have had lots of people that have qualified, old, young, male, female, white, black, just mention, irrespective of the tribe, as long as you have qualified. Because the moment you become a member of Top and Get Reward, there is no discrimination, there is no sentiment. We are one big family. So the company doesn't know you by name, they only know you by what? Your achievement. So once the achievement is increasing, you get notified, you'll be identified that you are going to be compensated. You can see different people that have qualified, different ages. This was our 5th anniversary where the former Minister of Constitution was presenting to an outstanding leader full traveling incentive. And look at this young daughter, she's 9 now, I think. She got this when she was 7 years old. So courtesy of her mom, not that she's one that. So this is what we mean by it. You can build the future of your children. Because once you understand this business, you don't have limits. The more you know, the more you earn about this business. It keeps increasing. That is why we are here for you every now and then, to show you more way, to let you understand how you can make money from it and for a lifetime. We also have another record breaker who won 3 traveling incentives within 2 months. Mr. Emmanuel Uweye is also a teacher currently, still teaching. And even with that, he is already building his gratuity before he retires. And we have a lot of people that have qualified as a retiree, and there are just many. So what we are showing you this, the reason we are showing you is because to let you know that you are not exempted, irrespective of the field you are, irrespective of what you are doing, irrespective of your age. Age is like a number, just a number to say. And as long as you have a dream, you are not old. Because there are people that have retired and they joined even after their retirement. We have those that joined before they retired. And this business is open to everyone who wants financial freedom. It's a business of everyone because we have a product. We still have another younger, another qualifier who is also a director in ministry in Lagos, one ministry in Lagos. So once you have another PV, I mean, as long as your PV accumulates and it gets to 100,000, the company will reward you with 5 million naira, and we have benefited from it. And even from what they have benefited, they have achieved or bought something that they really want or what they desire. And we have lots of them. We have many of them, and many are still coming. Like I said, TGR is not a sentimental company. It rewards you according to your achievements, according to your activities. And this is another car award that Elijah got. So the more you understand, the more money you make. Once you have 250,000 PV, the company gives you 6 million naira, a second car award. We call it Platinum Director Award. And these are the people that have qualified. One thing I want you to have at the back of your mind is that we started with nothing, but because of the belief. And you don't need to spend the number of years we have spent before you achieved it, because we have made it more simpler now. When we joined, there was no Zoom, nobody to train us, but we train ourselves. Now you have an opportunity that we are going to work with you so that it makes the journey more faster, just like a parent training a child. You don't need to go through all the while your parents went through before you make, because they are there to guide you so that you not fall into the pit or probably make a mistake. Through this training, through this presentation from time to time, you are going to get to your destination faster. And once you have 500,000 PV, the company gives you 10 million naira. We are yet to have a qualifier yet, and that is why one thing about TGR, we are transparent, we are honest. We don't package things. We don't call blue, black. We don't call black, white. Why we are saying this is because ordinarily we could have just put somebody there that we have qualified for 10 million. Just for what? We are a company with integrity and transparency. And every money you have is as good as the one in your bank account, because you can withdraw your money with ease instantly. So you don't say you have wallets, you'll be using it for airtime and data alone. No, you have millions. The company doesn't expect you to spend millions in buying airtime and data. You can use it for your own personal expenses, apart from buying airtime and data. And you can give yourself a target, because a dream without a target will just remain a dream. If you want to become a millionaire, many people, when you call them today or ask them, what is the plan to become millionaire before the end of this year? Maybe we'll just say, I don't have anything. You can ask yourself this sincere and honest question. Where do you want to be in the next 10 years? And at that time, how active do you think you can be? You can't be as active as you are now. But through this business, we can plan and dream that I want to have so amount of money. I want to be going to so country every 3 months. And with this structure we have on ground, it can be achieved how you can grow your 10,000 to 159 million in 6 levels. But first and foremost, talk about mindset when we started, because without the right mindset, you might not be able to achieve this. We have to be honest with you. You need to imagine that money first, that lifestyle first, that dream first. Just having imagination is free. The optimism is free. You don't need to pay anything, but you must have in order to achieve or to get to where you are going. And once you have that imagination, you have the dream, then it's going to become a reality. Because they say imagination is the mother of manifestation. This is our roadmap, that how you can grow your 10,000 to 159 million, 6 levels, irrespective of where you are. This journey can be more easier for people that have followers, fans, or maybe you have a database, you are having a post in a church or any organization, you are in a cooperative. Make use of this. Work with your contacts, have a name list, connect with your association. They are there for you to make money. If people that have never met any one of us in Nigeria are making money from us in Nigeria, many Nigerians are using TikTok, many are using Instagram, many are using WhatsApp, Facebook, and the owner of all this, they don't know you. Whether you are short or long, they don't know you, but their system is making money from you. Why can't you also deliberate? Because if you want to have financial freedom, you must be intentional about it. Why can't you just be intentional about this? Go out, contact. I am doing something presently that all my contacts on my WhatsApp, I must message them. I don't care how long it's going to take me. This is a deliberate action, because all the wealthy people you see in the world, they are deliberate, they are determined, they are focused, and they are intentional about it. And that is why the result is coming. You too, you cannot continue to give excuses, and you are poor, you are lazy, and you want to make money. So how do you want to go about that? If you don't have money, you must ready to do the needful. And that is why we are here to guide you. Connect with everybody you see. Money is either your liability or your asset. So turn them to your asset. How do you want to get started? If you are listening to me live, you have to go back to the person that shared this information with you to join this presentation. If you are watching it from a recorded one, somebody must have shared this with you. Get back to that person, connect or collect the referral ID, sign up, and you are going to connect to all the leaders in this company, because we are one big family. We have a Telegram channel. We have a WhatsApp that will mentor and tutor everybody. So you will not lack anything. You are not going to lack any information. Biz don't stop, no matter how much money you make. Don't stop making money. Have multiple streams of income. It is necessary, because you spend daily, you must earn daily. You become what you believe. If you believe you are a small person, you remain small. But if you dream big, you are going to be big. If you do today what you did yesterday, tomorrow will look the same as it does today. Everyone has the key. It's just a matter of using it. How are you using the key you have? You have social media, you have internet, you have phone. That's the key. So how are you using that key? Use it right. Don't just be scrolling, be burning data for make money. Why can't you? If you are watching somebody, they have done something before you start watching them. When do you want to be watched? You too must do something that will make people to watch you. Don't waste your time on watching people. What do you want to do? We are showing you what you can do. When you have money, people will watch you. They will call you for maybe to come and grace an occasion for them. You'll be a special guest. So do something today. Some people dream of success while other people get up every morning and make it happen. This is what you can do. There is no future anywhere except the one you create. If you don't try to start or create something now, you just see that 2030 is here, 2035 is here. You'll now be wondering, today was 2025 tomorrow. In 2020, rather, today was 2020 tomorrow. In year 2020, we're thinking 2025 is next tomorrow or probably the future. But look at the future of 2020 today. What have you achieved from it? Now another future is coming, which is the next 5 years, next 10 years. What are you doing now? So that you will not get to 2035 and still be wondering, what have I done for the past 10 years? This is the time for you to create the future you want. Because if you don't try to create the future you want, you have to endure the one you get. Some people prefer bread than key to their freedom. What you need to do is to liberate yourself, get the key. You might even have a bakery. Everyone is a millionaire. You can either have millions of cash or millions of excuses. Choose your millions wisely. Thank you very much for listening. And here we are going to entertain questions for the next 5 to 10 minutes. If you are here for the first time, you just need to indicate, raise up your hand, and we are going to connect with you. Thank you very much for listening. Really appreciate you.
Thank you, our mindset coach, for that wonderful presentation. Yeah. So if our guest tonight, you have the opportunity to ask any question in any area that you want more clarity. All right. Just indicate from the action button. Probably raise up your hand and we'll unmute you to speak. Now I have Mr. Rotimi Olubi. Mr. Rotimi Olubi. So you can unmute yourself.
All right, that's our first person to ask question.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Rotimi, unmute yourself and let's have your question, please.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, yeah, this is Olubi Rotimi. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, and you?
Hello, good evening. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
we
fine.
can hear you.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, quick one. Yeah, on your platform, I noticed that one can pay for the utility, but when I tried to do that today, but it's not friendly because the first question is that you have to select your location. And I was just trying to look, okay, if I'm going to be using your platform to pay for my utility, I expect to be as seamless as possible. All this while I've been buying my utility through the bank, my bank app. But this afternoon, I tried to do that on your platform. The first question was that I have to select my location. And even when I press the drop down, it was not populating anything for me to select. I believe that the BHN guys, when they are giving the meter already, they've already mapped the number of the meter to the location. That's why if you put your meter number.
You see, hello, sir.
Yeah,
From the
I can hear
beginning
you.
of our presentation, learning precede we are expecting a fresh person to ask a question, but at the same time, we are going to entertain your own. The person that connects you should have shown you the tutorial videos. It's friendly, it's very seamless. What they're asking for location, the disco you want to recharge, you can't just say you want to buy the NEPA bill. You are in Ibadan, or probably your disco is in Ibadan, you are selecting Abuja disco, you are not going to get results. So what they are asking for is that location, is it Ibadan? Disco, is it Abuja? Is it Port Harcourt? And before you can get that, you click on that PHCN logo. By the time the color comes up, then you select your location and you just continue your transaction. It is because you don't have the information, that is why it looks so difficult to you. And now that you have known, if you try it now, you see how seamless it is.
Okay, that's number. Okay, number two. Okay, like I wanted to buy the data. No, even today I wanted to buy data for the Glo. I'll go there. I saw the MTN, I saw Airtel, but the Glo logo was not there. So instantly I have to switch again to my bank app to be able to make that purchase. So I don't know.
I will still go back to what I said earlier. Once you open your dashboard, there is a message that pops up, the notification. It was already written there that Glo is not, because when a network is not stable, they will remove it. Instead of having complaint, if you do the same thing in bank, bank will not notify you that the network is not stable. You will recharge and your money will be removed and you will not get airtime. Probably they will not refund your money. But in TDR, we are transparent. We don't want you to have issue. That is why we give information ahead. So once you open your dashboard, you see that message pops up. So it's not at that time, you know. So instead of having
anyway, the time I tried.
Yeah, that is why we say learning precedes earning. So this thing that you should have been guided by the person that connects you. If you have been guided by this, you won't have any issue like this. And now that you have known, I believe you don't have the issue again. Thank you very much. Let's have another person to ask a question.
Okay. So if somebody register, how long does it take for somebody's ID to be activated so that before you can now start spreading the gospel of the TGR?
The moment you register, you have become a full bona fide. You register and you activate. You have become an independent business owner. And like I said from my presentation, the more you know about this business, the more money you make. From the first day that you joined, just take your time, go to the dashboard, explore all the options that is there, all the icon on the menu. By the time you go to especially the information page, you have more than 80% of what you need to know in TGR. Once you understand this, you can spread. In fact, you can have 100 people register in the same day. So all you just need to do is to understand. Once you understand, just share your link with as many people as possible. And if all the 100 register and activate the same day, you are going to get your commission instantly and you can transfer your money to your bank account. So there is no limitation to when, how. The moment you become a member, you understand it. You are big, just like me now. It's because of my own.
Does it mean on the portal? Does it mean sorry? Does it mean on the portal there's a way I can get the link that can forward to people that I wanted them to join from the portal? Is there a link that I can send from there?
You go to your profile page. Go to your profile page. You see your referral ID there, your referral link. Copy it and share with as many people as you can. The more you share, the more money you make.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. No problem. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for asking the question. So next person, please.
No more hands, but I believe from the chat box.
Okay, can I help us to check the chat box? I think somebody said, how do
There
I
are questions. There are questions on the chat box. There are questions on the chat box.
Please help us, Elijah.
How do I register? How do I register? What is the link for registration? Then another one says, I type my, check all with my name. Please, the first person that typed that, please get back to whoever that invited you to this meeting to get a sponsor ID to register your account, register your PTU portal. Good evening, everyone. It's very obtained from, that's just from Qatar. Wow. Somebody is joining us from Qatar. No more questions.
Okay, so like one of the questions, let me quickly attend this question. I prefer to type mine because teacher have ePIN, airtime, and data. We have ePIN, but no ePIN for data. All the thing you can think of when it comes to airtime and data, we have it. So most of, in fact, not most, all the banks you have now, financial, they will not give you ePIN because what we are using is an advanced means of doing this transaction, which is fintech. TGR is also like them. But we decided to go extra mile to bring the ePIN for our people that are asking for it. So we have ePIN on our platform. You can recharge or generate ePIN and print out and resell if you like. So like one of our leaders is trying to portray the point that somebody who says there is no Glo, as long as you don't have Glo at a particular time or any network, other platform that you might think having the VT will have the same similar problem, but they will not notify their member. They will just go ahead, and when they transact and it's not going through, it's either they refund their money by luck or probably they forget it. How do I register? We have answered that. Okay. Any other one? I prefer. Okay. I think I've. Please explain how PV actually works. Thank you very much for the question. The PV is what the company uses to appreciate people that are helping us to build our database. We want to have as many people as possible that will be using the platform to liberate themselves financially. And if you are somebody who is the originator of their becoming a member to TGR, we are going to benefit from their activities as well. So this point value, it accumulates as people are registered because each registration comes with a PV, like 10,000 registration comes with 20 PV. If you're on 10,000 and you connect 10 people who does the same thing, like 10,000, each of their registration is 20 PV. They will have their 20 PV on their dashboard. You also will be added with 20 PV. So 20 times 10, that is 100. You will now be having 120 PV on your dashboard because you are the one that connects them. So once you know how to accumulate this PV by upgrading and people you connect are also bringing or connecting, your PV will be increasing as people are joining. So when it gets to a certain level or a certain number, the company compensates you in terms of money for helping the company to build database. And that is what you see the flyers of those that have qualified, receive 750, 5 million, 6 million. It is because they focus on building with people, connecting and sharing the value of TGR with people. And company is allowing them to accumulate the PV and they compensate them for the job well done. How many banks are partnering with Top and Get Reward Limited? We don't need to partner with any bank. What we did, what the banks are doing is what we are doing. Like in terms of VTU, we partner with all the service provider. And same thing with what the bank also did. They partner with all their MTN and the like. But when you are using your bank or financial institution, you cannot this kind of wealth we are building Top and Get Reward. So by the time you partner with us, what we did is allowing you to make money from this service provider as well. Because if you decide to do it by yourself, either through your bank or anywhere, you might not have what we have. So the company has their own bank, like we have GT Bank, that is bank, company bank, but not that we have to partner with the bank to do this transaction. We partner with MTN, Glo, Airtel, and 9Mobile Direct. Whatever the transaction you are doing on our platform is directly from this service provider. Please, all registered members of TGR are advised to attend and get trained. All right. So for registered members that are asking questions, the time for you to be able to understand this business is when you come on Thursday, which is our registered Zoom meeting. We normally do back office training, and all the questions that you are not clear with, or probably what you don't know, is going to be entertained, because that day is meant for registered members. Our TGR, our dear TGR, is going to be 7 years, like our TGR queen have said. It's not easy to build a business for 7 years. And for a business to stand, still waxing stronger, even at this time of their existence, it means they mean business and they are doing it in the right way.
That's a coach.
So if you really want to know more, I am 5 years and some months with this business, and I keep learning every day. The way the world is going, like AI is almost everywhere now. Many people still don't know how AI works. But if you keep yourself in the process of learning, you understand and you know. So make sure you are available on Thursday to learn more. Please unmute and raise hands on the chat box. Okay?
Balikis on the Balikis want to say something.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma.
Yeah, my name is Bilkisu.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. I have been invited to this platform so many times, but I think I'm just lucky to be here today. And what I really want to find out is how much is the limit or the smallest amount one can invest? Because I'm a very small person, just upcoming. Don't have so much money. So I just want to know how much I can invest and how I can take it up from there.
Yeah, we have different packages. We have the one we call student package, which is 5,000 naira. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. So if that 5,000 is what you can afford, then you are good to go. From your 5,000, once you activate, you are going to get 10% of that 5,000 back on your dashboard. But for you that you are starting, you said you want to start low and you want to earn big, then you can even get the likes of people like you. They say, I don't have much, but I want to make more. Now you tell them that I have a platform that can make us to be a millionaire. We want to build a community of millionaires through telecommunication, even if they are starting with 5,000. The only thing you are going to miss initially before you upgrade is that you are going to miss PV that you are connecting, but I don't want to complicate or make it complex for you. With your 5,000, just look for 10 friends that have the same desire like you do. They want financial freedom. That, okay, with your 5,000, we can do something. Come and register. Each one of them, after they have activated their account, the company will give you 1,045 naira. 1,045 naira times 10, you have made 10,450. Take 5,000 to upgrade to the next package, which is that you now pay 5,000 to get to the next, which is Cora package. Then you now encourage your team members to do exactly what you have done. By the time they are also bringing their own people, you have more money to upgrade till you get to the 50,000. When you get there, you can pause and start encourage people to join and to upgrade as well. So I started with 10,000, and today I can say I've earned millions, in at least few millions, just because I shared value.
Sir. Like I said, I have been invited here over and over, and I've been trying to get to talk to her, but we've been trying to meet so that she can educate me further. But one thing or the other is always making us not, come in contact with each other. But ever since she has been telling me this, I've been trying to save up so that any day I'm going to join, I don't want to come in with a stipend. I want to come in at least with something I can start working with. So I've been able to save up to 100,000, hoping to join this platform. Yeah. I've been saving a lot. I've been trying to save a lot so that I can be able to join this platform and work from there, because I am somebody that I don't really know a lot of people, seriously. Even though I belong to platforms, I won't even want to say too much story here. I don't really know how to,
I'm somebody like,
be
I was like you.
about things.
When we
So
say
I want
something,
to like see if I
okay,
can put my own little one I have into it and then start to work from there. Maybe my neighbors, my friends, my family, I'll start telling them, okay, I sell recharge card now. Can you guys recharge with me and all that? So if that's okay, if
all right,
that's the
madam,
way.
you're in the
Yeah.
right position. You see, I was once like you. I don't talk. I'm an introvert person, but I have to do what I'm doing now because that gives me the kind of life I want to live. The only thing that can limit you is your limitation, your fear. The moment you remove that fear, nobody can stop you. Nobody. So what you need to do now, get back to that person, tell him or her that you are ready now to start and connect immediately. She or he will guide you to activate your account and immediately, even tonight, start telling people that I've gotten an opportunity. Whether you know the person before or not, there are a lot of people that I talk to that I never met before. We are just meeting for the first time. I will introduce my business. It is either yes or no. So that boldness, that courage that you have, that determination is what will give you way to succeed in the business. Like I said, I was like somebody who cannot talk. Even in my secondary school days, up till it is in this business that make me to be somebody that is talking. And in my personal life, I don't talk as well. In my house, the moment I finish the presentation, I will just sleep probably. But when I go out for business, I talk as if tomorrow would not come. So you are in the right place, man. All the fear that you have is going to be a thing of the past because we are going to
Amen.
expose you. Definitely, it's already in the past because for you to be able to voice out tonight, you have put your fear somewhere. You have that courage to come.
Amen.
That means you are overcoming your challenges, and we are going to take you from there go higher and higher by God's grace. Just get back to the person, connect and register and activate. We have this Zoom Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays for registered member. You can also attend. Invite your people to these Sundays and Tuesday as well. You will now know that you don't even need to talk to them before this. Like the person that invited you is not the one talking tonight. And now you have interest.
No.
By the time you also invite people, they will have interest and they will join through you as well.
Amen.
All right, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, ma'am. So we are going to entertain two more people that is raising up their hand. After these two people, we are calling it a day tonight. Thank you for being part of tonight's presentation.
Mr.
All right.
Linda Kwasba.
Just stay with Linda. Don't remove your teeth.
All right.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, I just joined about 2 days ago, and actually, I even spoke to some people, and a friend has given me money for her registration. But in fact, I'm finding the registration. I don't know the automatic one, the auto registration. That payment funding my wallet has been a problem to me. Then I want to find out in Abuja, do you normally have any physical meetings? Do you have people in Abuja?
Yeah, we have even the first center, Madam Gina, she resides in Abuja. You can connect to her. She was one of our leaders, one of our trainers. She will definitely guide you.
What's the name, please?
Madam Gina, or Jean, I think Madam Gina, yes? I pronounce it well.
So how do I get her contact?
Yeah, in which group are you? Maybe what we're going to do now, are you in any of our WhatsApp?
I registered under Dr. Uchendu.
You are in Abuja already. Dr. Uchendu knows all the people in Abuja. Just tell him that you want to join Abuja group. We have a WhatsApp group that is for Abuja people. So once they just raise up, they just raise the question and ask for Madam Gina. She's also one of the admin there. So she will definitely connect with you and you can meet and start going with her there. We are one big family in Top and Get Reward. Irrespective of who register you, as long as you're a TGR member, we're one big family.
Okay. Because right now I'm not in Abuja, but I think in the next 2 weeks I should be back.
No problem.
So then secondly, this Flyer, I see you do customized. If one wants it customized with one's picture,
So yeah, maybe
can
the next,
anybody help us to do that?
yes, definitely we have Mr. Shola is doing that for with a subsidized amount that with 1,000 naira we can have it. By the
Okay.
time we're having the next mega seminar, that is going to be another next 2 weeks. And by then you'll have been in Abuja, so you can have your own, share with your people, invite them for. We want to be doing this mega seminar fortnightly. So we have another one next week.
Because I want to take this thing serious, because during
Definitely,
during COVID,
yes.
somebody in my estate registered me in something similar called MGR.
Okay.
But
ones,
it's like there
no more.
was no seriousness, no seminar. So even the people I brought in so many people, but there was no encouragement. So when he told me about this, I said, okay, let me join and try and pull those that have talked to them about it.
You are good to go, man. So
Okay. Thank you, sir. I'll get back to him. God bless you.
Please, what is your name, ma?
My name is Linda Kwaspa.
Linda, okay. Dr. Ochendi registered you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Madam Linda, okay. I'll get in touch.
Get in touch with Dr. Ochendi, and
Dr. Ochendi is in my team, so I will get in touch with him.
And definitely, so when I say we are one big family, one way or the other, we are connected. Even if you are not in our team, as long as a TGR member, we are good to go.
Thank you, sir.
We want to go together and we want to get to the top, because one of our goals in this business as a to see a lot of people having testimony like us as well. It's not going to be about the leader. We want to bring more leaders up. And once you have what it takes, which is
I want to collect car.
You will. It's not you want to collect. You say I will collect. That's just
I will collect the car.
And we'll put you on the right track how to get it. TGR is so transparent, so straightforward, very straightforward. You know what to do even from day one that you are joining. So there is no shortcut, no a kind of hanky-panky or maybe story. Let me try and read some questions we have here. Somebody say, good evening, sir. Assuming I register 200 people with 10K using my link, will I move from stage 1 to 3? No. TGR is using what we call it what do you call this one? Sorry about that. So we are using unilevel marketing plan. What you need to do, if anybody use your link to register, even if they are 1,000, the system will see them as your level 1. You will earn your money. 22% from 1,000 people. You can't compare it with 20% from 10 people. So you make more. But where you grow, because it's not this level of a thing that promotes you. If from 10,000 people connected to you directly and you are still on 10,000 package, you are going to have access to their PV. So it now depends on the registration they did. Probably 100,000 is 50,000. Once your PV shows 25,000 on your dashboard, even if you are just on 10,000 package, you are referring 1,000 people, 10,000 people. The moment your PV accumulates to that 25,000, the company will give you what you want to qualify for. But you'll be missing a lot without you knowing. Because all these 10,000 people that you are connecting 100, they will not tell you before they register another people. You only make money from their people, but the PV will not be coming to you because you're on 10,000. So what you need to do, the moment you are registering people and you make money from their registration, upgrade immediately so that you will not be losing the PV and the money as well, because as a 10,000 package, your earnings at level 6. So if you are referring 1,000 people, you're on 10,000. The people you refer will still remain your first generation. So you be the one to know that, okay, I've registered 10. Let me encourage my 10 to register their 10. And if you register 100, encourage your 100 to register 100 each. And you are growing faster, you make money more than the person that is working with 10. So let me read another question. Please tell her, okay, I have no doubt. I think that one has been attended to. The PV is made up of...
Before that, my second, I want to ask Madam Baliki to give me the number of the upline, because it's difficult to contact her to train for further training. I appreciate if you can give me the contact of your upline, the person I introduced you to Top of Angel Reward.
That's Mr. Uche now.
No, that's the Linda. The Linda, that Madam Linda is from Dr. Uche.
Okay.
For the first person, is
Madam Balikis.
If you talk, please reach out to your upline tonight and tell him or her to reach out to any leader in the WhatsApp group we have so that we can give you the right assistance that you need to go fast. The another person say, please, can I generate receipt for NEPA bill? Definitely, you can. If I immediately, you're supposed to receive the receipt in your email. And if you don't receive in your email, there is a way you can print it under the bill payment. I mean, yes, bill receipt. You can generate receipt there, and I have done for some people that couldn't, I mean, maybe they didn't know they received in the email, or probably they have issue with their email. So easily you can generate receipts for NEPA bill, which we are using to also do many bank transactions. What about if you are on Executive Diamond, sir? What's the benefit? The benefit of being on Executive Diamond is that you have been on a stage where you maximize all the benefits of and get reward. Before you can receive the last incentive of 10 million naira, you must be on Executive Platinum. That's one. Then Executive Platinum will allow you to earn from that level 1 and when it comes to referral commission and transaction commission. Then also you earn PV from level 1 to level 5. And if you are lucky enough, you know, sometimes the package you have will make people to say, okay, I want to do your own package. If you're on 100,000, you tell people that I did 100,000, you show them, sir, let me go for 100,000. There are more PV to that 100,000 because 100,000 will give you 200 PV. And when you have 200 PV that is coming in, you know you accumulate your PV faster than somebody who is working with just 10 PV or 20 PV. Am I supposed to drop a number? Probably you can drop a number. Let's see if we can connect her so that we'll tell her to reach out to you immediately. Okay.
Can we take more questions?
I think it's enough. Oh, this is 9:35. We're supposed to even stop at. So we are done for tonight. Any other one with any question will continue on Tuesday.
All right. So
benefit
thank you for.
And more when you upgrade.
Are you saying something?
So the person that asked a question is I'm attending to that person.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I've done that. The person was asking of upgrade.
Okay. All right. Thank you for honoring us tonight. But the only thing that I want to do is to go back to the person that's invited you and get a sponsor ID to come on board and start making money. It's not going to be wise for anyone to be spending on data, airtime, and not making money. Especially now, money is on the internet. And the only way that drive this thing is data and airtime. What people know is just going to Facebook, going to YouTube, watch YouTube content. But make money with Top and Get Reward. TGR is only system that is guaranteed that if you work, at least not for anything, for you to be getting something back from all your recharges, from the money you are spending for data. So reach out to the person that invited you and get a social ID. I will do it again on Tuesday, our regular meeting.
Our number, Madam Gina is the person you are referring to. So reach out to Madam Gina, connect your downline. No.
Okay.
I just checked the number now. It's for Madam Gina.
All right.
Okay, she has already mentioned her name here. So just connect with her. She's already hearing you. So you are in a safe hand.
So on Tuesday, we'll do it again.
Please, Mr. I think last question here. Somebody say, good evening, leaders in the house. Please, how can I stop every time deduction from my platform? What do you mean by that? I really enjoyed the seminar. I'll register tomorrow. Welcome. So don't let it exceed tomorrow. Register and let's get you started. Let's grow together. The recorded version has been dropped. Mr. Shola will drop it again. And this person that was asking how the money is with deduction, I don't know what you mean by money deduction from your platform. Please reach out to your upline. Maybe you are talking about funding and you are using auto funding for 1,000, 2,000, but there is no way, nobody will deduct your money from your wallet without doing anything. You have to do the transaction before your money will be deducted. Please attend, since you are a registered member, attend Thursday presentation, and from there we'll have more response to you. We'll ask more detailed questions, what you mean by this, because time is fast spent. cannot entertain another question again. Thank you very much. Every one of you, we like you, we love you, and we want to grow together with you. Whenever you recharge, if you recharge, they will take money now. You can't recharge without paying. That will be Thursday. So Thursday will continue from there. If you did a transaction, you did not go and they debit you, the money will be reversed if it is not successful. It's not something big. Your money will be reversed. Just raise a ticket and it will be attended to. All right. See you on Tuesday. Good night.
From my end, it's a good night from here. Please unmute yourself and greet your invite. Thank you.
Good night. Well done.
God bless you.
Thank you very much. Queen, your master
coach, all our leaders, God bless you. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, leader. Good night.